Hey guys, I'm a little bit sad because we did our second placement game. I recorded it and we actually ended up winning the game, but for some reason, due to some technical difficulties, the video got corrupted, couldn't recover it in any ways. So we don't have the recording for that. So just to prove that we did win our game, let's go to our history here. You can see here it was a fun game too. It would have been fun and enjoyable to watch. We jumped out to a pretty decent lead, and then uh, there were like the last turn right before I won. One of the players went from 5. He built 2 cities and a settlement to get to 8, and I swore he had a VP as well. So I thought he was going to come and snatch out the victory right from the get go, or right at the end. And so I was really scared. But you'll see here, we did end up winning, uh, and we held on for the victory. So sorry we didn't get to. I didn't get to show that to you. And let's see if we can take home another victory for you guys in the game 3. We'll go ahead and we'll start searching for it, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we got a game. All right, we got ourselves in a game. Blue with the first pick. We got second pick. I mean, yeah, he took that spot really quickly, didn't he? Got the 569, the ultimate production with or wheat sheep. He's going to be pretty hard to stop. So let's take a look at our board here. Like the 8410, just pretty solid production. 5810 looks pretty good as well with the brick port. I like that coordinated brick port. And then we could probably get like on a 6-3-11 on the way back or something like that, hopefully, or maybe even a 9-10-11. We could do the 6-9-3, which is the next best, or tied for the best ore and the wheat. We could do that as well. Or the 8-4-10. I feel like the 8-4-10s, 3-6-9, and 5-8-10 are going to be our best bets here. So really, that's one less production here, but I almost like, pairing my wheat and ore. Feel like I can get maybe a 3-11-4 on the way back, for, a touch of wood. I feel like it would be nice to get on this brick. I like this with the ports, but that 8-3 or 8-4, this is going to go. And so I'm probably not going to be able to get on wood, decent wood to help go with my ore. So I'm actually going to go this way, and then we'll point up towards the 3-for-1. Hope everyone's doing well and living your best life. I'm going to try. Don't hold me to this, guys, but I'm going to try and see if I can start busting out CATAN videos on maybe a every 2 to 3 day basis. With that, there might come less editing. I might just record the video and just throw it up there. But at least I'm getting the content out there for you. I do have a full-time job other than creating content. So I just try to do this as a fun hobby on the side. And so really the best way I can get stuff out for you guys is to just maybe take a little bit less time creating, editing and doing that, and just, throwing it out there. So I'll try and like edit out like the worst parts of it, but for the most part, we're going to kind of just be giving you the raw footage here. So excuse me. So orange takes the 5-8-10. I feel like that's the next best spot. I do like the brick port there. That's where I would have gone with the third pick. So red's probably going to take something like probably an 8-4-10. Sorry guys, man, this is what happened to my last game too. For some reason the app just like, I don't know, my screen sharing software is just booty. So I think that's all that there is to say about that. So uh, if you see pauses from me, but the video's still going, it's probably because my window has cleared out and is doing something sketchy. So red might go with coordinated 8-4s, 8-3-4, and I bet you he goes 8-4-10. I would be surprised if he doesn't. Yep. So he's really banking on those 8s and 4s. Orange needs ore and wood. He's probably going to take this either the 4-5-11 or the 4-9-11, which hopefully he takes the 4-5-11 and can leave the 9-10-11 for me. I doubt he'll be so nice to do that. We don't necessarily need that. What we probably need is some sheep later on. So I think we go 6-3-11 no matter what he takes. I can't see him taking that when he's got the better 5 or the 9 ore. And then blue will probably take like a 9-10-11. So he takes that. And let me just make sure. I mean, make sure that's the best move. I think so. I think, and I don't think there's any great expansion spots for this, but I think getting on this sheep will be really helpful. We do get on a touch of ore, but I think really our main game is going to be ore, wheat, sheep. And hopefully this other touch of ore will help us with that. So we'll be racing blue, which is going to I feel like a lot better production, but who knows? Maybe with our better wheat, we'll do okay. So, just want to make sure which way I point. I think we point right. If we have to get down here, maybe if we can get down to the wheat port, that might help us in the long game. But I think really our first goal is to city and dev. And maybe if we can get some 3s to roll, then we can build out to the 3-for-1. But as for blue, what does he do? Really, he doesn't have anything on the inside. He's gonna, okay. He just really wants brick. Or he just wants to be on the sheep port, I guess. That's really interesting. Why wouldn't you just take the 8-3 then? Very confused. Dang, meant to hit the... I don't know what lorry port is. Oh, dang, meant to hit the port. Okay. That's annoying that he takes my ore right from the start. Hopefully orange puts it back on. He'll probably put it on the 6 though. Really? Okay, he must really want like a wood or brick or something, or a wood from red. So we're off to a pretty good start with production. If we can just get some 9s, we can pop a couple of devs and hopefully get the dev game going. We're gonna need to play blue pretty tough. 3 is helpful. We can at least build a road out to here. I think that's what we do. Wait, first can we maybe get a wheat for a brick? What's blue gonna want? He's gonna want Maybe sheep. I'll even do 2. See if someone's willing to give that. No? He takes it. And I think that's a good start for us. Hopefully it doesn't make us too big of a target right from the start, but we got that a lot quicker than I anticipated us getting that with some of the 11s and 3s. So I think we are good. Now it's really cities and devs. That's what we get or go for. Need the 6s to roll. Blue gets that early city going. And right off the bat gets 2 ore. That's annoying. Yeah, orange and red were in a race probably for that brick port. 9's helpful. Yeah, I don't hate Orange's setup that he's got right now. He's got the brick port, and he's got pretty decent resources other than wood, but he could really port his brick for anything. So he's doing pretty well. So that's good. I think we just hold, and hopefully we can get a 6 and then city. Man, red's already going to be scary with all of those 8s. Wow. Maybe I should have taken the settlement he wanted, or he took. If those 8s keep rolling. Okay, we just need a 6 to roll. Blue says yes for a second, then says no. It's twice in 3 rolls at 12 rolls. There's the 6. There's another. If we could get a 9, we could dev too. That's a question. Do we pop 3 devs or do we city? I think we city. I think we city. We just got to get some production going. We got to match Blue's production. But hopefully we can get a 9 here and pop a dev too. That's super annoying. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So I think, yeah, we ditch. And who do we block? I feel like orange is pretty scary. I think we just go with that. Pays off right away. Could get some nines. I think we start popping devs now. I don't really want to hold on to 7 cards. Basically giving someone a road for ore. So what do we do? If we want to drop a road, maybe we just drop it up here and wrap around to 6-2. There's really nowhere else to go. There we go. There's the 9. That's good. We can start popping some devs. No one's really started doing devs yet, so I think this will be helpful. Let's go ahead. 2 knights is okay. We can get a good start on largest army here. I think that's going to be our win con. But now orange is starting to pop devs. Oh man. See if we can get 2 cards out of that. I'm not super scared of red. And getting the 2 sheep kind of help. Man, I am not fast enough on these trades. It's good. We steal it right back. Yeah. We decided to play that knight there just because we got to start playing the devs. If we're gonna, I don't know what orange has. I don't know. I don't doubt he has 3 knights like I do, but we need to start getting ahead on it, especially because blue's gonna start popping here like crazy. In fact, orange didn't even move it on that next turn, which is quite interesting. Can we get a 6? Nope, but hey, it's a good block. I didn't want to block orange again because I didn't want to put him at 7, but there we go. That's helpful. Just keep popping devs. We need to get some VPs. I should have waited to move that. But man, we're not going to do any good if we're just going to get knights. This is going to be rough, guys. Oh, man. Not going according to plan. This is interesting. Orange, man. He is just running away with it. I don't know what. And he just. Man, we did not get some good VPs, but I don't know what. Orange just had the dream setup, I guess. Yeah, that was too easy. What happened? That was interesting. Let's look at the stats real quick. I mean, the 8 just popped off, and that's what he needed, but we weren't far behind. And who had the VPs? So red had 2, blue had 1. So I feel like we didn't even get through the deck all that quickly, but all of the VPs were basically taken. I mean, we went through those actually pretty quickly. 17, 18, 19. So 19 of the, so we only didn't have one knight, one VP, 2 Yops, a road builder, and a mono. I guess it had the resources to have a bunch of dev card games and not a great road building game. And I think that's what Red tried to do. Is they were the ones on the wood, so they tried to use that to their advantage to build a bunch. But man, I was not expecting red or orange to just, maybe we should have taken that spot like he did. 8s really helped. 5s really helped. Man, he was on 5, 10, 8, 4, 9, 11. I mean, 4s did nothing. But I mean, really, he was on really good numbers. So that's okay. That's how the game is. I mean, looking at the resource stats, look at that. Oh, wow. He just dump trucked us. So, anyways, man, not much you can do there. I thought we had a pretty decent setup. I thought we were going to be okay, and ended up not being that. But it ends up being a shorter video because he just took our lunch money on that one. So, anyways, guys, we'll hopefully we do a better time. I apologize that the one match that I won didn't record. So that's 2 4th place finishes in a row for you all to watch. So hopefully we can do better. But in the meantime, guys, we'll try and get up another one soon. And until then, take care.